Salam everybody. In this video, I'm going to try to explain this question for you. Without further ado, let's just dive in. Well, it says that if x to the 8 times y to the 7th is equal to 333 and x to the 7th power times y to the 6th is equal to 3, what's the value of xy? So actually there are two ways of solving of actually tackling this type of question. So I think the easiest part is that, well, what we are asked to find the value of xy, right? It is actually as simple as that. Now if you are asked to find the value of xy, well, what is the value of xy? Well, we can see that it is x to the 8th times y to the 7 divided over this x to the 7 times y to the 6th power. Okay, why is that? Because as you know, according to exponent and radicals rule, when we actually divide two numbers whose bases are the same, right, xx, and whose powers are not, I mean, it doesn't really matter whether or not the powers are the same, but what matters the most is that the bases are the same, right? In that case, if we divide the numbers, then we need to subtract the powers. Okay, likewise, if we were to multiply the two numbers, we have to actually add the powers. Okay, so in that case it's gonna be x to the 8 times x to, like 8 minus 7, which is 1. Okay, it's not written, so 7 times 6, it's gonna be 1, right? So that's it, that's what we are asked, right? So as you can see, we actually found it. Now what we actually need to do is that, well, we can just plug in the numbers, right? So it is gonna equal, what is this? It is 333, right? So I'm gonna write that down, and then what is the value of this? Well, it is actually 3. Now that is equal to 333 divided over 3 is equal to 111. That's the right answer. So it is actually as simple as that. So that's it for this video. I'm not gonna actually explain the second method, because I think this part is, I mean, this method of solving it is much easier. So I'm gonna just stop right here so that it is quick and cozy for you. So thank you so much for again watching. Take good care of yourselves.